Yo, what's up, Raider Nation? Big news today. Big news today. It's your boy, Rowan Raider, back again with a little news update. As you can see, I'm sporting my old here Raiders beanie. The patch is starting to fall off. Well, it's more than starting to. It's pretty much off. But, still gotta sport that shit till the day it dies. Anyway, let's talk about some big news today. The big news coming out of today as Charles Woodson has re-signed for another year. That's right, boys. He is back once again. Our leading safety. He is back once again as a Raider. You know what? We knew he was coming back for another year. Anyway, let's get to one of the reasons he's coming back is he wanted Marcus Robertson to come back, which was an assistant defensive backs coach. Well, he's back and he's been made the defensive backs coach. We also have some big coaching updates, so let's just run down the list of, let's see who we got here. Head coach, as we all know, is Captain Jack Del Rio. He brought in offensive coordinator Bill Musgrave. We still are looking for a defensive coordinator. Special teams coordinator is Brad Seeley, who I'm really glad we got. I was glad we got rid of Bobby April because anybody who saw our special teams last year was god awful, man. Come on. We couldn't cover. We had no kick coverage. We had no punt coverage. Janikowski didn't even attempt a 50-yarder all year. You know what? Our special teams was garbage. Offensive line coach Mike Tice. Another old ex-head coach brought in. Quarterbacks coach is Todd Downing. We did lose to Flippo, or however you say his name. I can never say his name. Anyway, we lost him. That was, one coach I would have liked to see be retained as well. Todd Downing is going to take over as quarterbacks coach, so we'll see how he does with Carr. I mean, Carr is already progressing pretty well, so we'll see how it goes. Bernie Parmalee coming in as a running backs coach. This is really intriguing to me. I remember from my younger days, Parmalee was a pretty good running back for the Dolphins, I believe. Anyway, wide receivers coach, it's been reported that Rob Moore is probably going to take that job. Bobby Johnson is going to take over for the tight ends job. We still need a defensive line coach. Linebackers coach is Sal Sunseri. And like I said, Marcus Robertson is going to take over for defensive backs coach. These are all great signings for us. We're really back on the right track. Like I said, Charles Woodson is back. That's the biggest news for today. Anyway, I will be back with some more cut 'em or keep 'em segments for the defense, as I can fill in now for the safeties. I was already going to say keep Charles Woodson, so that's a given. I did in my IR segment that we should keep Tyvon Branch. So, you know what? We'll see what happens. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do the safeties right now anyway. Brandon Ross. Brandon Ross is another intriguing player for me. If you would have asked me last year, I would have said, cut that fool and he doesn't deserve to be on anybody's roster. However, you know what? He came back in this year. We released him. Then we picked him back up. And he played phenomenal. I'm not even, I can't even deny that. I mean, he was great this year as a fill-in a free safety. We moved Charles Woodson to strong safety when Branch got hurt, and we brought Brandon Ross back. So you know what? That was a good pickup for us. Let's see who else we've got here. I think those are mostly our two safeties, actually. Everybody else ended up on IR, which is, not great. But, we did have a few others. So, Jonathan Dowling, the rookie I went over this in the IR report that we should keep him, see what we've got in him. Larry Asante, I would like to see Larry Asante back. Yeah, he finished the year injured, but he was really good for us when he was in there. I mean, you know, he proved that he deserves a spot on this team, even if it's for a backup. The other one was Usama Young, and I think his time with the Raiders has come to a close. He just wasn't, you know, he hasn't worked out since we brought him. He's come in, I think he's played a total of like 3 games before he's injured himself. So, you know, we don't need any more injury-prone people. So, I'd say we cut him, keep the other 3, 4, and let him duke it out in training camp. I mean, Tyvon Branch, yeah, you know, he may end up being cut. He is one of the bigger salaries on our team. If he is cut, we're going to need to draft somebody to take over in our safeties because, let's be honest, guys, Charles Woodson isn't going to last forever. But he is going to last 1 more year, and that's what we need. So, anyway, I'll be back again with another Cut 'em or Keep 'em segment. Anyway, this video will be posted today. Anyway, this is your boy, Rowan Raider, out.